Oh, how y'all doing? It's August. It is August. It's August, baby, baby, baby. It's August, baby, baby, baby. It's August, baby, baby, baby. It's August, 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 August. Ah, all right. This is a long one today, or a longer one than normal, but it's still a good one. You know, sometimes they say that the long ones aren't always the best, and the short ones aren't always the worst, or vice versa. This one is a longie but goodie. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get it. Let's get to it. Ready, get set, let's go. Really, I'm serious. It's not for show. Read the room and be honest. Ride the wave with yourself, I guess. Red light, green light. Remember, there's nothing in the middle. Reasonable words and promises to you. Riddle me this and I'll show you a better riddle. Reasons why we're here. Reasons why we fear our fears won't disappear. Rain is coming. We can't control that. Roses smell good in the rain, and that's a fact. Right or wrong? Right, it has a process that is long. Respect goes a long way. Respond only when you really have something to say. There you go. It's a whole lot, but you know, sometimes when you're in the flow, you're in the mojo, you just keep on going and going and going and going and going and going. You just keep on going. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna read it for you again, just so you know what I'm talking about. Ready, get set, let's go. Really, I'm serious. It's not for show. Read the room and be honest. Ride the wave with yourself, I guess. Red light, green light. Remember, there's nothing in the middle. Reasonable words and promises to you. Riddle me this and I'll show you a better riddle. Reasons why we're here. Reasons why our fears won't disappear. Rain is coming. We can't control that. Roses smell good in the rain, and that's a fact. Right or wrong? Right has a process that is long. Respect goes a long way. Respond only when you really have something to say. Ah. Real few. Now I'm gonna kind of like, what is it called? Dissect it. Analyze it. So ready, get set, let's go. Really, I'm serious. It's not for show. So that is basically, let's go. Let's do it. Let's take care of business. Let's just do it. Not just to show off that we can do something, or just show off that we're willing to actually say that. Not that we're willing to say that we can do it. Actually do it. Actually do it. Don't just say it. Don't just talk about it. Do it. Read the room and be honest. Ride the wave with yourself, I guess. So, read the room. Be honest with yourself. You know, be cool with being to yourself. If you feel like the energy just isn't right in that space, and you could be cool with yourself. Even in a room full of people, you could be cool with yourself. You could be to yourself thinking your own thoughts, riding your own wave, just laughing, enjoying your time. You could be like, it could be you and all those people, and it'd be two different parties going on, basically. One where you're in there with them, and one where you're to yourself. So it's okay to be to yourself and have the joy of being to yourself. Enjoy your own company. Red light, green light. Remember, there's nothing in the middle. So it's either, that means it's either you do or you don't. It's either you go for it or you don't go for it. You can't just half-ass it. You gotta, if you're gonna do it, do it. If you're not, then don't. If you're gonna go, green light. If you're gonna go, green light. If you're not, stop, red light. Go. There's no thinking and saying you're gonna go and not going. It's either you go or you don't. It's either you do or you don't. It's either you want to or you don't want to. You know, pretty simple. But reasonable words and promises to you. Riddle me this and I'll show you a better riddle. So, well, that goes with the other. I mean, that essentially goes with that part. So red light, green light. Remember, there's nothing in the middle. Reasonable words and promises to you. Riddle me this and I'll show you a better riddle. So basically giving like a giving an idea of what it is that you're doing, understanding what it is that you're doing. It's basically like you're playing cards. So like, I see your hand, I'll raise it. I'll raise your hand. I'll raise it. I see your hand, so I will what is it called? Yeah. Like, I got your hand, so I have your hand, so I will use, I forget what it's called, but you know what it means when I see your hand and I'll raise it. So I will put the same thing that you put and I will raise it up more. So it's like, you show me this and I'll show you something better. You show me a way to do this and I can show you a better way that maybe you didn't think about. Maybe you didn't understand. Or maybe it just was foreign to you. You just weren't sure about it. You know. Reasons. Reasons why we're here. Reasons why we fear our feelings won't disappear. Or reasons why we're here. Reasons why we feel our fears won't disappear. So that I used for the most part, instead of feelings, I put fears. It's essentially the same thing, but I got that from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Reasons. So I may have a different interpretation, but there's reasons why we are where we are. There's reasons why we're in the place that we're in. That might not be their interpretation, but this is what I use for mine. But there's reasons why we are in the place that we're in. And there's reasons why, like it says, we fear our fears won't disappear. You know, there's definitely reasons. And we get anxious with the fact of, with the sight of anxiety. We get anxious with it. And it makes it makes us feel like we're not in control. But we do have control of we do have a form of control of how we respond to this. It's not necessarily that we can't really do much. But you know what? I should read the whole set right there. So reasons why we're here. Reasons why we fear our fears won't disappear. Rain is coming. We can't control that. Roses smell good in rain, and that's a fact. So I should have put all those together, but the fear is coming, and like roses, rain is coming. We can't control that. Simple as it, because we're gonna have tough times. We're gonna have dark times, and we can't control the fact that they're going to happen, because they're going to happen to everybody. It doesn't matter how hard we try to prepare, how hard we try, but it's gonna happen. It will happen at some point. There may be disaster, there may be despair, there may be tragedy, heartbreak, pain, loss. Rain is coming. We can't control it. Roses smell good in the rain, and that's a fact. So it's all about the perspective. It's all about your perspective of how you see the rain, or how you see the environment that the stresses bring you. And it's more of a glasses half full type situation, where you're seeing the beauty of the struggle, the beauty of the pain, the beauty of the struggle, ugliness, and the success. You know, you can see that. Shout out to J. Cole on that one, because that was a good one. You know, but that was a good bar. Even though that was half the bar, but it's a good lesson to learn. It's a good thing because when you're struggling, there's good that comes of it. There's beauty in that. But then there's also bad, and there's also ugliness in your success. You know, as simple as simply put. Right or wrong, right has a process that is long. So when you do the right thing, it feels like you get the punishments, you get the consequences right then and there. And it seems like it takes a long process for you to, even though you feel like you're doing the right thing, like it takes a longer process. But it is a process that is worth the wait. If you really want something, it is worth the wait. Even if it causes can't even speak. Even if it causes temporary and short-term discomfort right now, long-term, you'll be in the right path. But like doing the wrong thing, you get the stuff you want right then and there, but long-term, you don't. Like, you're in a world of hurt, in a world of pain, in a world of misery, long term. Short term, you get the comfort, you get the joy, you get I don't know if you get the joy, but you get the comfort, you get the gratification. And the right thing usually causes, you usually have to have deferred gratification in that. Respect goes a long way. Respond only when you really have something to say. So respect the people around you. Give them respect as you want to have respect done unto you. Be respectful to them, because you don't know what they're going through. you could be in a situation that they're in. You know, don't treat them like they're less than you, just as you don't want to be treated like you're less than them. Give them the respect that you feel that you deserve, or that you would like them to do to you. And respond only when you really have something to say. So you don't always have to react every time something happens. Every time somebody says something to you, or every time somebody talks to you in a certain way, you don't always have to respond. You don't always have to say something. Sometimes it's better for you not to say anything at all. Sometimes it's better to just keep calm and walk away, or just observe. Just observe and just think about it honestly. Just because what do you gain from giving that response right then and there? You might feel good right after the response, but at the end of the day, you're giving them the power to win you over, the power to control you, the power to win you over in a negative way, the power to just get in your head. If you allow them to get you like that, then they have the space in your head to do whatever they want to you, to do whatever they want, and knowing that you're going to respond. So sometimes it's better to not say anything. But if it's really needed and necessary for you to say something, that's really when you should say something. That's really when you should respond. But don't give them so much space. Don't give them so much of a platform. Don't give them so much legs to stand on. Let them trip and fall. Let them step on broken glass and be hurt. Because long term, they're going to be hurt. They're probably hurting, and they're putting their projections on you. They're projecting their insecurities and their pain on you. So it has nothing to do with you. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you, and sometimes it is you. Sometimes it is you, but sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with how they're feeling about themselves. So they have to make sure that they get to you, and they have to give a certain energy off to you that they want you to feel like them. Because they don't want to be like, they're like, misery loves company, you know? So they're like, I don't want to be the only one that's in pain. I need you to be in pain too. And I need you to feel this hurt. So as long as I have space in your head, you're going to feel the hurt that I feel. And it's sad. It's sad that people live like that, but everybody is going through something. So it's just how we deal with it. And those type of people that deal with it in that way, pray for them. But everybody has a chance to improve themselves and improve their situation. It's just how we manage to do things. It's just how we respond to the things that's going on around us, and how we respond to what is bothering us. That's it. I said this is going to be a long video, so don't be surprised. But, hey, it is what it is. But I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And another thing is, there's going to be pray for us, because there's going to be a hurricane that comes over the weekend. So I'm hoping it's not too bad by the time it comes down this way. But we're going to get a lot of rain. We're going to get a lot of rain on the coast. We're going to get a lot of rain on the West Coast. So hopefully Hurricane Hillary isn't too bad. Isn't too bad for us. I hope the people that are affected by it are doing okay now. Are doing okay now and are going to be doing okay. But, you know, now that we're affected, I'm like, oh. But hey, you know, I'll still try to put videos out even then. So if not, then you'll know why. But I'll definitely have one tomorrow. So I'm going to let that be known. But I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to have the S's tomorrow. That may be just as long as this one was. So keep that in mind. I said may. I don't know if it will be. It may. It's possible. I can't make any promises. But if it is, don't say I didn't warn you. But okay. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow for the S's. Peace.